Alright guys, my name is Courtney, Sopko. I'm here at Chili's Bar and Grill with co-workers that are going to be part of my presentation. Today I'm going to do how to move out and moving out ASAP, getting out of your parents. So how many of you live on your own? How many of you live with your parents? Alright, good. Not trying to offend anybody or anything. But moving out on your own comes with a lot of great qualities. I'm going to start with the slideshow here. You can start with financially being stable. It's trial by fire and maturity. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger is what my mom always said. How to start living on your own is learning to budget how and when. It's really good to start getting a job at an early age and start your savings and checkings account really early so you save up and have enough for your deposit and for your rent each month. Some good qualities that come along with moving out is your independency. You can come home whenever you want. You don't have a curfew. You have as many people over as you want. You can do whatever you want in your own home. It also gives you time to think about your future. It gives you time to really think about what you want to do in life and how you're really going to financially support yourself. Trial by fire means that now that you're on your own, what are you going to do about it? You really don't have any help from mommy and daddy anymore, and you're really on your own with covering bills and all expenses. Another thing with privacy is it's not really an option anymore. Living at home with your parents, they had to know everything, what time you came home, the kind of curfew you have. So when you live on your own, all that just goes away. Free will, like I said, you have no more curfew. Homework time is all on you. You don't have to sit down and when your parents tell you to and do your own homework. It's time for you to make your own decisions when it comes to school, if you're deciding to go to school, deciding when you want to go to work. And you don't have to ask for anything anymore from mommy and daddy because you're doing everything by yourself. Okay. Also, you can buy as many animals as you please. I have a cat right now that I just got, and she's the cutest thing ever. Don't have to ask mommy and daddy for money to pay for it because I have my own job and I do that by myself. You can leave the lights on as long as you want. Electricity, you can take as many long showers as you please, which is also great. You can also have as many friends over as you want, which is really nice. Mom and dad don't have to tell them when to go home or anything. They can just stay over or have sleepovers. Also, how to move out on your own is you have to learn how to budget all your billing, which also comes from working a lot and getting many hours. If you're going to school like I am and getting your own place, it's going to be a difficult task because you really have to learn how to budget your money for things that are important, and which can get really stressful at times because you can't go shopping or do the things that you would want to do on a regular basis anymore. And I also have a picture of my house that I would like to show you guys. There you go. Just want to pass it around.
Yeah.
Don't swipe. Rules. He swiped.
Oh, cute. Does anybody have any questions for me?
Is this on River Road?
This is on River Road.
You got a house on River Road?
Yeah, it's a great house. Everything's included.
Living out all you hoped it'd be.
Yes, but besides having to pay for everything by yourself, which kind of sucks.
And starting from fresh start.
Yeah.
Another thing, you do realize that having your lights on all the time, not good.
My electricity and water is included, and so is my washer and dryer.
Okay,
so
there you
I'm
go.
really lucky.
They're gonna kill you though. They're gonna fix you.
Okay, so more things that are also great is opportunities are also open. When a certain stress goes away that you have with your parents, like fighting and bad relationships, once you move out on your own, all those bad feelings kind of go away towards your parents because you're just on your own doing your own stuff. Not being told what to do is a really, really great feeling, especially being 20 years old and being treated like you're 5 years old is not fun to do when you live under mommy's and daddy's house. I also have a quote that's thrown to the wolves. It means learn to survive on your own without being baby into the next step to take. Living with your parents, you don't mature, and when you're independent, you really learn what life is about. Granted, when I want to be home and want to watch some Netflix by myself, living with my parents, that was nearly impossible. It'd either be a list of endless chores that needed to be completed before I was allowed to go out or touch the TV, which isn't really fun, but living on my own, I don't have to worry about a time limit or what needs to be done around the apartment or the house. Everything is done on my own time, which is really great. Therefore, I can enjoy 24 hours on my Netflix, any show that I would like to do or watch. Everybody's heard the saying, when you live under my roof, you have to follow my rules. I don't know about you guys, but when I lived with my parents, that's all I ever heard. Just imagine living under your own roof with your own set of rules, without a parent or guardian over your shoulder at every waking moment and watching every decision that you make. In conclusion, I really suggest that people move out as soon as possible out of your parents, just because of the free will and the privacy that you get. You really do mature, I believe, once you move out of your parents' house. You may think it's not great worrying about bills, and you may think it's great not worrying about bills to pay and not having to save extra money for groceries for every month is great because you live with your parents. But no matter how stressful it can be, it helps you grow more as a person and become more mature. You learn to survive on your own money, on your own budget, and you learn how to plan responsibly. And you grow even more as an independent person. Stuff schools really don't teach you. Living with your parents for the rest of your life can make you very dependent, and when it comes to the day that you want to retire and buy an RV to take around the world, they're going to perhaps say, throw you to the wolves, and you're going to have no idea what to do. So that's what I want to persuade you guys. Once you get enough money saved up, and perhaps even a roommate that can help you be financially stable, I really suggest you move out. We all love our parents very much, and I love mine very much, but it's really hard to live with a lot of people under one household. This is one of the best decisions that I ever made because I believe that I'm more mature now than I ever was, and I know now that life throws you endless encounters, but doing stuff on your own, you can really do anything. Thank you.
Ryan, what did you learn here?